Go for it.
So a little bit of context. Is I'm working with a student right now, and he was doing some ear training, and what you were doing, right, is to just get into this mini disc leak from Radiohead, right?
Yeah.
And I'm happening to wear this. I just so happen to wear this shirt today.
Yes.
Felt like all the stars are aligning. And this unreleased solo acoustic song, right? It's kind of buried in there, right? Somebody went through, how many hours was that mini disc release?
17.
I don't know, something ridiculous. But there's this little kind of finished song that just never made it, seems like, by Thom Yorke.
Yeah.
And so...
It was really, really difficult because like the audio kept cutting in and out. So, like...
Well, that's some Skype for you, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
So, but yeah, 3 sections, right? So you have your G sharp minor, and then you maintain the 5th and 3rd strings from the G sharp minor, and then go down. Everybody knows Beach House is... parallel 6, right? With your open E, and then the magical section of... And then your 3rd section would be... That's pretty much it, those 3 sections.
Yeah, that's great.
Thanks for letting me record that. I'll
taken me
share
ages.
That with people. Well, would it taken you ages? No, I don't know about that. It's just, I think you had the melodic part, right? It's just kind of hearing the bass note and the middle notes. That's always the trickier part of a chord, right? You hear the melody or the higher notes that kind of stick out. and then the bass note and the middle notes are sort of the ones that require multiple listens, right?
Right.
And then the more experience you have, you realize that, hey, there's such a thing as a parallel sixth. And a parallel sixth happens to just move up and down and make really cool sounds. If I'm playing in the key and I just have these two notes, two strings moving around, but it conforms to the key, it starts to create some really nice relationships there. And part of the reason for that is that sixths are just thirds. They're just thirds flipped, right? Yeah. So kind of learning about that is just, that's just part of ear training.
Yeah. And
so,
the shapes also remind me of Optimistic a little bit.
Optimistic, yeah, exactly. That's a very, very good connection you're making, right? Because what are you playing there? Guess what that is? Yeah, and the only difference there is you have parallel sixths, but they're parallel sixths of a minor key for the first three chords, right? And then what do you end on? That's not minor anymore, right? Yeah. What is that? That's actually... What is that? Whoa, we got the major there. So you have parallel sixths. Now add on to that idea that, hey, you have a parallel sixth, but you could actually do parallel sixth and change the key a little bit, right? The fancy word for that is modulation, right? So how is Optimistic kind of using parallel sixth? Well, it's combining parallel sixths to make this really cool moving around two-note kind of melody with the harmony baked into it, right? But it's also modulating right at the end for the minor flipping to the major, and you have this feeling of the song sort of going from a darker place, and then it's like, oh, okay, now there's something kind of new here. There's something, it's like a different color here, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Great connection, right? What other songs use parallel six? That'll be an interesting thing to think about, right? Yeah, I know I will be. That's actually really fun. It's really fun. Very cool. So with your permission, I'll put this online or something. I think it could help a lot of people. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Cool.